Okay, so this is a new series we are launching right now. The purpose of this is just to better explain the functionalities we have on the website, and I figure doing a video might be a little bit easier than sending out you a very lengthy email. So what I'm gonna try to do is, I know I can get pretty chatty, but I'm gonna try to control this within 3 minutes so you can watch it when you have time. So here we go. I'm gonna use Ivan's farm as an example. So let's go to his farm. So the default is we're at East 12A field, and then go to sensors. So we have implemented a new function. Before, if you have Simplot probe or Metals probe, this is a more expensive kind we have, you will see this. It's either 3 lines or 4 lines with percentage values, and sometimes it's just really difficult to understand what is that. So right now, if you toggle on this icon over here, it shows you available water. Now you only have 1 line. This will show you your current level of available water, which is indicated by the black line over there. And then the blue line there, that's your full capacity of your particular soil type. So in this case, I think I set it as probably 1.6 inches of water per foot of soil. And then the red line here is the refill point. So that means at the red line, you have either depleted either 40% of your total profile or 30%. Again, I adjust that at different stage. At this field, I think it's set to be 40%. So looking at over here, you can see there was some time irrigation was not put on, so definitely you want irrigation during this time frame. But right now, let's look at the current value. So as of right now at 10 o'clock, August 9th, 2023, your current available water is 3.8. So that means to your maximum capacity to a 4 feet soil profile, you still have about 2 inches of room to fill in there. And then the refill point, there's about 0.3 inches to the refill point. So for alfalfa, maybe another 1 or 2 days, and then you should start your irrigation if there is no rainfall. Now let's look at another field. Let's go to Jim's field. Go to Gilbert 3. This is a Simplot probe. So it's a little bit shorter, only have 3 lines. But if we go to this line, now we see it's at the profile as of right now. So this is a really simple way to, just to see where you are and how much water you can put back on your field. If you have questions, please let us know. Let me show you one thing. I think this is more than 3 minutes, but I'm going to cut and paste this video to keep it under 3 minutes or 5 minutes. This is my first time, so it can be a little bit just not so smooth. So this is how we set it. The way we set your field capacity is I read off when there is a large rainfall event or when there is a pretty large irrigation event. This is how I set your available water, your full capacity, which is 1.6 inches per feet in this case. This is the percentage I'm allowing that to deplete to. This will set your red line. This will set your blue line. And this here, that will set your black line. So just a really simple feature, I feel like, compared to reading off these values, sometimes it's, what does that mean, right? It doesn't translate to inches or anything like that. Again, it's customizable. If you feel like, oh, my soil is should be better than that, I should have maybe 1.8 inches per foot rather than 1.6, or I want it to be a little bit more conservative. I have 1.4 rather than 1.6, which I have seen, the different soil textures we have in the valley. Let us know, and also don't forget you can click on this data point. Put a comment in there. So that's a really quick way to let us know if you have questions, and we can quickly get to that data point and answer for you. There's one more thing I'd like to point out, which is on this page, you will see a table like that, estimated crop water use. This is not exactly your accurate crop water use at your field. This is actually put out by Gary Stone. If you are subscribing to his weekly crop water use report, I think him and Chabala sends out every week through newspapers and all that. We also update that in the same time on the website. So depending on what crops you have. For example, at Jim's field, this is go to Gilbert 3. This is a cornfield. So if we match, you have a cornfield, we'll extract the value from that weekly crop water use report, and instead of going to that, right now you can just look at, okay, this is my cornfield. This is Gary's. Predicted crop water use of actually last week, and also predicted water use for this week. So just another easy feature for you to kind of, like we said before, is cross comparing different technology products to be more confident on your decisions. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you.